Here are 15 tips that I wish I knew when I first started playing. I hope they make the game more enjoyable for you. Here's a list of the 15 tips, and they are bookmarked if you want to skip ahead. You shoot a puppet with your bow, and you run up and collect your arrow. Most of the time it's there. You shoot another puppet with your bow. You run up to collect the arrow, but you don't see it. It's there. The puppet is just laying on it. You may have to chop them up if you want your arrow back. Instead of chopping up the puppet, you can melee the puppet and get your arrow back. You can even recover arrows from exploding puppets, but they're usually pretty degraded. This one's down to 13%. You can't open your inventory with the tab key while you're in a vehicle, but you can open your crafting menu with Shift C. From there you can switch to your metabolism and check out your stats, or you can shift to inventory. You can't eat or craft while you're in the vehicle, but you can manipulate your inventory. You can put on winter clothing, grab some food and ammo so you don't forget it when you get where you're going. This also works great with wheelbarrows. Just open your crafting menu with Shift C, switch to inventory, then drive to where you cut down bushes for sticks and logs, and then drag and drop them into the wheelbarrow. You can greatly improve the storage of your vehicle by adding up to 4 chests. When you take a chest out, throw it beside your vehicle icon and it'll stick to your door. It's hard to drive off and leave a chest behind. You can also improve the storage of your other vehicles. The ATV will hold 2 backpacks. Motorcycles don't hold any unless you have the Hell Riders version, which will hold 1 backpack. And tractors hold the most of all vehicles with 4 chests and up to 8 backpacks if you turn the last one sideways. You can move your chests into your cabin to offload them by opening your inventory and holding down the right mouse button. They're only going to move about 20 feet before they disappear, but don't let go of the right mouse button and just back up. Let go of the right mouse button and then hold it down again. Do that until you get where you need to go. There you go. You can also use a wheelbarrow to move your chests into your cabin to transfer the loot to your wardrobes. The wheelbarrow will hold up to 2 chests. And then just drop them where you need them. You should make one of your vehicle boxes a go box or ready box. This is a box that has things you may need while you're out looting, like winter clothing, food, water, bandages, extra ammo, and extra gas. When you're raiding large facilities like the bunkers or the airport, your backpack's going to fill up quick. You don't want to have to sneak out past the sentries just to offload your loot in your truck. So carry an extra backpack in your hand. Once your backpack fills up, you can equip the one in your hands, or you can just drag and drop your loot into the one in your hands and then continue looting till you have 2 full backpacks. You can build a gun range anywhere, but if you build it at your base, it will get repaired every time you repair your base. Start by showing your flag boundaries. Then it's easy to set up your 100-meter target because your base boundaries are 100 meters long. You can set up your own sniping platform simply by crafting a table. This way the grass doesn't get in the way of your scope. You can check the range by using the rangefinder on your scope. Don't worry if it doesn't read exactly 100 meters, because one time it might read 99 and the next time 102. If you want to set up 25, 50, and 75 meter targets, use a wheelbarrow to find the range. Once you've found it with your rangefinder, place your target. You can also use the gun range in Sector B2. You'll find it just below the airport. You can shoot from the standing, crouching, and prone positions. Just remember to clear the area of puppets first, or they'll come running after you shoot the first shot. The gun range does have targets, but you're going to have to clear the bushes in order to see them. The DPI setting of your mouse is going to dictate how fast your scope travels. The higher the setting, the faster it travels. The faster it travels, the harder it is to acquire your target. Here you can see an example of how fast the scope travels with and without a clutch. If you have a gaming mouse, you can assign a clutch to your mouse and slow down your DPI for target acquisition. If you have a gaming mouse, like Razer, you can open Synapse, click on your mouse, create a profile, call it SCUM, open the 3-line box on the left, switch to your button settings. I have a 12-button mouse, so I assigned it to number 10 so I can hold it with my thumb. Scroll down and select sensitivity clutch. You can set your DPI, 800 is pretty good, and then save. Now you can hold button 10 to engage the clutch and slow down your DPI while you're aiming. You can snipe from your vehicle rooftop for better sight lines through the grass. Your rooftop also provides some safety should another zombie attack while you are sniping. In order to save space, you can stack certain items like ammo. Arrows stack to 12, ammo stacks to 20 or 30, and shotgun shells stack to 20. You can stack paper and arrows, but only if the combined stack equals 10. Finally, you can stack bolts and nails up to a stack size of 10. Your stamina recovery speed is going to depend on your resting position. Standing position is the slowest position to recover your stamina. For my build, it took a full 1 minute and 20 seconds to fully recover my stamina. The crouching position recovers stamina much faster. It only took me 30 seconds to fully recover my stamina. This is 75% faster than standing. The prone position recovers stamina even faster. It only took me 23 seconds to fully recover my stamina. This is 81% faster than standing. If you back up and exit your vehicle, your reverse lights are going to remain on. This will drain your battery very quickly. So get in the habit of tapping forward the W key before exiting, and you can avoid getting back in your vehicle to turn off your reverse lights. You can drift turn by turning with the A or D key and holding the emergency brake spacebar. For more control on tight turns, hold the turn key, A or D, the brake, S key, and the emergency brake spacebar. Finally, you can pull off a pretty decent J turn by holding one of the turn keys, A or D, and hitting the emergency brake spacebar. Another player could be hiding outside of your base, waiting for you to enter your base. If your base has only one gate, they can enter the base with you when you open it. If they manage to kill you, they now have access to your base. They may still have to picklock your cabin door, but do you really want to give them the chance to try? If you install a staging area with 2 gates, they cannot access your base. Open the outside gate first, pull your vehicle inside the staging area, and then close the outside door before opening the inside door, and no one can follow you inside. You can put long items in your inventory by dragging and dropping them on the gray bar. You can also hold the control key and spin the mouse wheel to change the rotation. If my video helped you, please give it a like. I'll be making more SCUM videos, so if you'd like to see them, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until next time, Malum out.